Well, Ryan, I was gone for 10 days. I disconnected, so I have no idea what's going on. Is there anything that's happened in the last couple of days?
Well, first, you were missed.
Okay, good.
A lot. Two, we have done some cool stuff with AI and Google Ads.
Nice.
ChatGPT 5 was released.
Was it good?
Disastrous.
Shoot.
And I think we're going to start using Claude.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
You're listening to AI Fueled Growth, where smart entrepreneurs learn to grow faster with AI. Hosted by Ryan and Zach, this show discusses AI and how to build your brand and business. Let's get into it.
Well, Zach, we're back for AI Fueled Growth. And, with the magic of technology, no one noticed you were gone for the last 2 weeks.
Nobody. Just kept uploading.
Yeah.
It was great.
Except for me.
Yeah. I suppose you would. Yeah.
I noticed, just to let you know.
Yeah. Perfect.
I noticed when I was looking for files that I didn't have. I had to text you on vacation.
There we go.
So I apologize.
It got uploaded.
It did.
It worked out.
It worked out great. I felt bad for texting on vacation.
No, it was actually all right. I was in the car and it was dead air in there, so I enjoyed something to do.
Perfect. I mean, there are some things AI can't do.
Yeah.
And that's complete your upload without the file.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about some things AI can do, because we're working on a little project for ourselves right now. You've been editing the video. Mm-hmm. I recorded it yesterday. I have been using AI extensively for running both Google and Meta ads.
Sweet.
Not automating the ads necessarily, although that's probably my next step.
Yeah.
Is to figure out some ways with that. But I have been using AI, and I'm going to stress that, and we'll talk about this later, but I have been using multiple AIs to bounce their ideas off each other.
Sweet.
While I do this. So the core, let's just talk about, I used last night in this video that we'll link to in our email, but I used Claude to analyze every single step of setting up a Google search campaign.
Sweet.
And initially, which is not shown in the video, I also used ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude to create a strategy for the search campaign.
Nice.
Like I said, I like to bounce the ideas off of each other, take what one generated and say, analyze this.
Yeah.
Is this any good? What are the chances of success? If this was your own money, what would you change? Those are some prompts you can use.
Nice.
And kind of bounce those off each other. And the core is, to me, and especially in the last 2 years, both the Meta ad user interface UI and the Google ad UI have become almost unusable.
Why is that?
They're horribly complicated.
Okay.
And what they ask for does not necessarily mean what they're asking.
Okay.
And so I've been running Google ads for 10 years, at least. The changes are, my gosh, it used to be so easy.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of a nightmare looking at the interface.
It is.
There's a lot going on.
It is horrible. So what I've been doing and what I show in the video, but we'll talk about it here, is once we have that strategy, I love to just go step by step with AI. So we're going to create a search campaign. We're going to create the next step, and just asking it at each step, even copy and pasting or taking screenshots and pasting them into the chat and saying, what is this asking? What do I want to choose? And when you get an answer of what you want to choose, why do I want to choose that?
Yeah.
What is the effectiveness of this campaign? And if you've already told your AI prior to that what the strategy is, it has started running some extremely effective campaigns for our customers. So I am really excited about how that's turning out.
Yeah.
And so it's a use case that makes total sense, but I hadn't really played around with using it step by step until the last month and a half or so.
Yeah.
And the results that I'm seeing now out of the when I started, now that I'm analyzing the results 4 to 6 weeks in, it actually makes a huge difference. And like I said, I've been running these for 10 years. It's not like this is some new, I'm just new to this, but the results that we're getting now with different levels. And I will also say both Google and Meta are changing. They're adding their own AI into their ads platforms. And so far, big fails.
Yeah. That does not surprise me at all.
Right. So core is if you're running ads, whether that's on Meta or Google or any other online ad, I would highly look into just taking ChatGPT or taking Claude and saying, let's go through this step by step. Here's what it's asking me now. Mm-hmm. What does this mean, and why should I select that?
Yeah.
Or what should it be? Especially if you have results-oriented question first. Like the ad that we're running right now that I did record the video off of, it's we want to attract people to a landing page. We have $1,000 budget. And how do we best achieve this?
Sure.
And it helps us create the steps for that.
Nice.
Second item then is going back, and we don't just start that ad and let it run.
Yeah.
Right? Unless you want to just throw money in the air.
Yeah. Well, some people have that, I guess, but not me.
No, you don't?
No.
Huh. I thought that you brought the money.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the face that brings the money.
The face brings the money.
Just kidding.
I love it. That's why we're on video. Oh, wait, one of us is. The other one hides behind the mic. Here, I'll sit over here.
Yeah, exactly. Just kidding.
Absolutely. But we want to constantly be analyzing these campaigns, right? We're spending money for results.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, there's a balance there. Both are using algorithms to determine the best way to deliver your ad.
Yeah.
So it is tricky when you're talking online advertising because these platforms have twofold incentives. Obviously, they want to make money.
Yeah.
So the more money they can get you to burn, the better off they are. But if you're not getting results, you're not going to burn money.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. I mean, you are. If you just go ignore your campaign, you're going to burn money with zero result.
But you're not going to continue to burn money.
Correct. Yeah. Hopefully, eventually, you're going to notice, wow, I'm getting no results.
Yeah.
And turn it off and not just hope that things are going to change.
You'd be surprised.
There are plenty of people who just let it roll.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Stop doing that.
No.
But the other balance in there is that you need to let the algorithm find how to deliver the best results too.
Okay.
So the other part is that I've been front loading campaigns lately. So let's say we have $1,000 for 30 days of advertising. I will try and spend close, let's say 60% of that, $600 in the first 10 days.
Okay.
Because it appears from what I'm seeing for results right now that if we give a little more money to the algorithm to go search, we start to narrow down at the things that drive leads and or drive conversions if we're tracking leads.
Yeah.
So our first metric we're looking at, right, is clicks. Mm-hmm. We want clicks on whatever campaign it is. In our case, we're driving leads. We want somebody to fill out a form or give the email. Google really needs, they say, about 30 to 50 conversions of signing up for that form before they start being effective.
Okay.
If you start by running a $5 a day campaign, it's going to take a lot of days to get 30 conversions. So Google's just shooting in the dark, right? Looking for, hoping someone converts whatever it is, search, trying however many things their algorithm does, and you're just not getting results.
Yeah.
Where if you can throw $60 a day for 10 days, it's going to become much more accurate. And then when you scale back to that $5 or $10 a day, it has the results to go target the right people.
Sure.
Is it perfect? No. But a little hint, if you're running campaigns, go ahead and fire a little more money in those first 10 days while the algo's learning.
Nice.
So that's my key. That's not really AI though. So the first one was
The first part, yeah.
the ad,
That's all.
not so much. So
It's all business.
let's get into AI because you were gone
Yeah.
while all the fun happened with ChatGPT 5.
Yeah, I didn't use ChatGPT for like 10 days. So what happened?
So ChatGPT released a new version,
Okay.
GPT 5.
I presume you're very excited about it and you loved it so much.
It was the worst thing that ever happened to ChatGPT because they have also always offered to choose other models.
Did they get rid of that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's a bummer.
So it came out, GPT-5, if you guys have played around with it. If you didn't have old chats, if you were just new, I'm sure it was great.
Yeah.
Starting a new chat was just fine. It was not very good, to be honest with you,
Okay.
but it was fine.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go back into any of your old conversations or pick up in the middle of a chat,
Yeah.
it couldn't do it.
It just started over?
It didn't even know that you existed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
So multiple things we're working on for clients that we utilize,
Yeah.
unusable. To the point, here's a great one. Like I just put an image of some like a to-do list
Yeah.
and said, please give me, create this digitally so I can just copy and paste it, which GPT does. Like
Yeah.
it should be a no-brainer thing.
Yeah.
It took 8 chats before then it tried to create a PDF of the image.
PDF.
It never even gave me the content of it. I went to Grok and just said, give this to me in like 2 seconds.
What in the world?
So
A lot of
I
bugs.
don't know what happened to
Yeah.
it. It does do that right now.
Okay, so they fixed some bugs.
Correct. And it's getting better. Right now I can select. It's back. You can select old models now.
Sweet.
So I am doing most stuff. with
Yeah, in
GPT-4. Yeah. Yes, I'm using 4 for most of my stuff still. I have started some new chats in 5. It appears to be okay,
Okay.
but it was to the point last week where I am now a paid pro Claude user.
You've switched.
I can't switch fully, but I'm paying for 2 AI program. I mean, 2 LLMs, and I will say, thanks GPT. I didn't realize how much better Claude had gotten. It's been 2 years since I paid for it, and
It's gotten some improvement.
it has a lot of improvement. And I forgot how much better at like an analytical side
Okay.
Claude is.
Yeah.
So let's just I'll tell you the differences I notice.
Yeah.
Claude, each chat's its own, even in a project. It does not know what you did in the other things within that project,
Okay.
which is good and bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some caveats to that.
Right. So where ChatGPT, where I love it, is that I can go into my project that's Growth Forge marketing, right? And I can say, oh, we're running a new marketing campaign on this, and it knows everything that we've done before
Yeah.
in all the other chats within that project, and we're not starting over.
Yeah.
In Claude, you are starting over.
Okay.
So you need to provide a whole lot more at the forefront.
Yeah, that could get frustrating after a while.
It was frustrating, except that there's some advantage in that it doesn't have that carryover. So if we do want to do a whole new campaign, or for us, let's take this podcast, AI Fueled Growth, right? We have marketing for that, and then we have marketing for our company,
Yeah.
Growth Forge Studio. It's very easy within the same project to sort those 2 things out.
Yeah.
It doesn't carry over.
Okay.
Where ChatGPT knows both.
Yeah.
But the reason I'll continue being a subscriber on Claude, at least for the short term, is I feel like I'm getting a lot better results in analyzing numbers.
Okay.
So for us, that is our ad campaigns, our clients' ad campaigns, looking at the reasons and results and doing the math of figuring out, how much is this lead gen worth? How much is each lead worth? What are our average products? I'm finding that to be way more helpful.
Great.
So that's what I know.
Love it.
What do you know, Zach?
Like I said, I was gone for 10 days, so I know a lot more now than I did 15 minutes ago, but
Perfect.
it's great.
Do you have anything to add? Do you want to add something from your vacation? Did you talk to anyone about AI?
I probably did. Nothing comes to mind as like, no. Oh shoot, there was an instance where we used AI. Shoot, I'm not going to be able to remember it in time. I did. I'll just say that I did use AI for something. I can't remember what it was, and it was helpful. We figured something out. So
Nice.
there you go.
But it wasn't your travel itinerary.
No. I was not in charge of the travel itinerary. I just sat back and traveled.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you'd like to add on this episode?
I don't think so. Episode 9, we're trucking through.
Man, we're moving through.
Yeah. It's fun.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Zach. Welcome back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.